Well, it's been said, dog is man's best friend, but for a Greenwood girl, her dog is helping her overcome the limitations of physical disability.
Tonight in our Making Difference report, Bruce Kopp shows us how one family seeing the benefits of a four-legged friend who is easing the effects of autism.
You'll rarely find 12-year-old Sydney Zener without her golden retriever Poplin, a service dog that helps Sydney navigate through life with autism.
I always have believed that animals can help heal people.
She's here.
Bianca Zener is Sydney's mom. It was 8 years ago. The family applied for a specially trained service dog. They spent 5 years on a waiting list. And when Sydney turned 8, Poplin came into their lives.
Huge. I mean, she's a member of the family because we look at her as a pet, but then also she truly is a working dog.
Look, Poplin's here.
Sydney is nonverbal and struggles to communicate. Poplin stays close to her and is trained to open doors and turn lights on and off.
But Poplin is trained to do about 60 different commands as well.
To the hamper?
So if Sydney drops something, Poplin can pick it up and get it for her.
You drop it? Good girl.
But more than that, Poplin has a calming effect.
We see the difference in Sydney when we go on vacations. It's a big difference because Sydney would be really anxious and crying a lot. And so it's just a huge difference.
Poplin came to the Zener family by way of an organization called Canine Assistance, which is in suburban Atlanta, Georgia. They train and provide service dogs to those with physical disabilities and special needs. Canine Assistance is one of a number of groups providing service dogs for such purposes.
Here, Poplin.
A new study from the University of Missouri finds that pets are extremely beneficial for children with disabilities, particularly autism.
She doesn't get worked up. Sydney doesn't get worked up. She's not anxious. She knows, she's comfortable. She knows that Poplin's there for her.
They just open up the world to them.
Veterinarian Tony Rumschlag says the companionship also serves as an icebreaker for others.
Sometimes people are a little intimidated to approach a child in a wheelchair, but you put a dog like Poplin in front of a child with a wheelchair, and it is somebody that they're very comfortable with approaching, talking to, interacting with.
Sydney's family says it's the bond between Poplin and their daughter that makes all the difference. In Greenwood, Bruce Kopp, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
If you'd like to learn more about this organization that provides service dogs, go to WTHR.com and look under Hot Topics. And don't forget, if you know someone who is also making a difference, make sure you reach out to us and we'll get the information to Bruce Kopp using Facebook or Twitter.